We are live, or I am live. 6 o'clock Thursday. If anyone is new to my YouTube channel, I'm Stephanie. This is Thrifting Adventures. And for every Tuesday and Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to be going live here on my channel for the month of April. And then after April, I will see how it goes, if I can continue with that schedule or if I will scale it down to maybe every Tuesday night or every Thursday night. But right now, I'm really enjoying doing every Tuesday and Thursday night live. And on my channel, we talk about everything thrifting, resale, eBay, garage sales, YouTube, and all of that. So if you're interested in talking about thrifting and antiques and getting great deals, going to garage sales, and all of that fun stuff, then you will love these lives. And to definitely check out my videos that I upload daily, or actually not daily recently, weekly right now, even though I have plenty of time, it seems like, because we're under quarantine. But yeah, tonight is Thursday. I'm not sure what time it is in your neck of the woods, but right now it's 6 p.m. here. It was a beautiful day. I'm in the Northwest. So when it is around 75 degrees here, it is pretty warm for us Northwesterners. And I'm a little bit tired because the heat kind of drained me. But I have a lot of fun questions to ask for this live. And let me adjust this camera. And then I have an announcement for a collaboration on a channel that I follow that I wanted to announce for people if they need ideas for their YouTube channel. I will announce that later on in the live. And also, I'm going to be opening a package that I know what I got. It's not a mystery package, but I'm going to be opening a package of something I bought on eBay. And I don't know if any of you are getting bored, stuck at home, but I've been doing a little bit of shopping on eBay because I've kind of needed new stuff coming in. I need that thrill of the thrift, as some people say. So I'll be opening this. Hopefully, I'll get the thing that I ordered. A little story is that I recently ordered a DVD set on eBay a week ago, and when I received it, the case was moldy. It was like a 6 DVD set, and in the pictures it didn't look moldy, but when I got it, it was pretty disgusting. But the DVDs were in good condition. It was just all the cases were moist, or I hate that word moist, but wet, and there was like mold spores on the inside. So maybe they had taken the picture like, I don't know, like a month ago or something, that had been sitting in like a damp garage or attic or something, and it got moldy, and then they didn't check it and they sent it. But was a little disappointed, so I contacted them, and then I contacted eBay saying I want to return it. But then, thank goodness, they just said, we don't want to return, and we'll just give you the money back. You can throw away the cases, which worked out good for me. So that's what I did. I just threw away the box and all the cases. I just tossed that, wiped down the DVDs, and I got some free DVDs. Oh, hello! Superior Girl Vintage is here. Yay! You haven't uploaded a video for a while, girl. Oh, Kat is here. Lucky Sweetheart Vintage. Yay! People are slowly trickling in. And, well, I know Kat's name. Kiss and a hug. Rachel. I don't know why I had to look. I know Rachel's name. Rachel, you've been probably pretty busy. I believe you work in the healthcare business. So even though this is a Starbucks plastic cup, I'm drinking cold water because it is warm here. When it's 75 degrees, whoo, it really drains me. But I have a lot of fun questions for us, conversation starters and things to talk about. And you guys probably already know about the show off your bunker challenge. So I'll announce that when more people come into the chat. Yeah, still working. Cold as heck here. Rachel, what's the temperature where you're at? So today it was around 75, 78 degrees. And Kat, what's the weather like where you're at on the East Coast? I'm just so grateful for warm weather, but I am not used to the heat at all. It's not humid, but it's warm. Oh, my internet's sputtering in and out here today all day. Oh no. That's too bad. Yeah, Kat, I think I tried to message you earlier. Your internet might have been out. I tried to call you through Instagram too. Oh, 30 degrees? Oh my goodness. Is it snowing there or is it just like a brisk, dry cold there, Rachel? That is freezing. Oh, we haven't had 30-degree weather for over a month now. But this warm weather here in the Northwest will not last. It will start cooling down, and then it's supposed to start raining again after the weekend. But my husband has this weekend off, so he might get some nice weather. It's supposed to be like 60s. Sleet. Oh, jeez. That is cold. Ugh. Yucky, yucky. So there's 5 people here. Now, I have a really dumb question, and I don't know if any of you experienced YouTubers can answer this question, but I haven't been going live for very long, just 2 weeks. And I always hear from people that are doing the lives to, oh, give me a thumbs up, thumbs up. And I was wondering, how do the thumbs up affect your channel and stuff? Does it help the algorithm to promote your channel, or does like YouTube kind of look at that and, I don't know, show off your channel more often? I'm just wondering what the thumbs up, why everyone's so animate about getting the thumbs up, and they say, oh, it helps my channel. I just want to know, how does it help your channel? I mean, everyone, I would love for a thumbs up. I'm just wondering. Oh, just interactions help. Okay. Oh, hi, Jacob. How are you? Greetings and salutations. How are you doing, Jacob? And where are you from? I like to know where everyone's from. Midwest, East Coast. Oh, hi, Christina. Hi again. And down are both good. Oh, God. Don't give me a thumbs down. I'd rather have the thumbs up. My last live, I got 20 something thumbs up, but I got 3 thumbs down. So, I don't know. 3 people didn't like my lives. They didn't like my questions. I guess, I don't know. Mississippi, but I'm from the West Coast. Okay. Oh, is it getting warm in Mississippi? I hear it gets really humid there. Humid, humid. I've never been to Mississippi. The closest I've been to is Tennessee and Florida. Party poopers. That's right. I always get at least 1 thumbs down. I'm like, whatever. There's someone out there that doesn't like me, I guess. Oh yeah, yeah. Jacob, years and years ago, I'd never been to the South, never been to Tennessee, and I went to Tennessee in August like an idiot, and it was so hot there. I almost started having like asthma attacks because I wasn't used to the humidity. I couldn't breathe. So yeah, it was definitely like a shock to my system, and I'm like, why would I go to the South in August? So I don't know. I'm in Washington. I'm in Washington State, not Washington D.C. When I was traveling, I would tell people, "Oh, I'm from Washington." They're like, "Oh, D.C." I'm like, "No, Northwest." Oh, lots of thumbs down. Yeah, I don't like the thumbs down. And the humidity, yes, the humidity. If you're not used to it, it's really hard. Oh yeah, when I first got here, I couldn't figure out why there weren't any sidewalks. And summer came. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm not used to the humidity. Even when I visited Florida a couple times, I was like, oh my gosh, this is hard. Okay, well, we do have around 7, 8 people in here. So I do want to mention, if any of you out there have a YouTube channel, or you watch YouTube videos, there is a challenge coming up tomorrow night. It's called Show Off Your Bunker. It's a challenge, and it's being held by the Antique Nomad. George runs this YouTube channel. So the upload date is going to be Friday, April 10th at 7:45 Eastern Time. And what it's all about is not going out thrifting, obviously, because a lot of places are shut down. Oh, hi, Teresa. But the Show Off Your Bunker challenge is showing off like a collection that you have. I believe Vintage Vinny. Hi, Vintage Vinny. I just started talking about you. Hi, Yvonne. Oh, Yvonne's already got her video ready. So Vintage Vinny, for example, is going to be showing off his vintage Coca-Cola collection. I'm probably going to be showing off my vintage gnomes collection. So it's just a lot of channels coming together for this collaboration to show off collections that they have, things that they wouldn't resell, things that they want to keep, that they cherish and love. So it's a really fun, it should be a really fun collaboration. And I know some channels were struggling with ideas for their YouTube channel. So this is a great way to connect with other YouTube channels. It's a great way to kind of watch other YouTube channels, to give them support. And yeah, if you're running out of ideas, joining a collaboration / challenge is a good idea. And if any of you other channels have a collaboration idea of your own that you want to promote, definitely just message it down below. Even though there's only 10 people here, maybe 3 or 4 of the watchers can join your collaboration if you're hosting it. Oh, hi, Dawn. A lot of people are here. Yay, 11. Yvonne, you know, I actually haven't videotaped my video for the challenge. I'm going to do it tomorrow, but today I've been kind of lazy. At Thrifty Rich, you're so good. I'm glad everyone's saying hi and stuff. So, yeah, so I wanted to make that announcement for George. So I'm not sure if he's going to come on tonight, but yeah, so anyways, he is hosting it. I believe this is his first collaboration, so it'd be nice to really support him in that because I think this is his first one, I believe. So, but, okay, so that leads me to my first question. So, and this might kind of tie into the collaboration. What is your favorite thing to collect? And here's another thing. When is enough enough? There's a fine line between collections and hoarding items. If you ever watched the show Hoarders, there were some people that had the hugest collection of stuff that it seemed like it was obnoxious, that it wasn't like you couldn't even display everything. So when is enough enough? And what is your favorite type of thing to collect? Or do you change like every year, every few months of what you collect? Oh, Yvonne, just let you know, Kat did change Instagram accounts a while back because one of hers got shut down. So I'm not sure if you're messaging her to the right Instagram account. Oh yeah, Kat's letting you know as we speak. Oh, Rachel, good. Getting your video done. Vintage Christmas, never enough. So, Rachel, do you display all your vintage Christmas, or do you just love collecting it, and do you have like half of it in storage and half of it displayed? Oh. And Vintage Vinny, he collects Coca-Cola trays, and Pinup Girls, I collect everything else I find. I hoard. Okay. Anything coffee. Okay, Christina, what does that mean? Do you like coffee mugs, coffee advertisements? Met your YouTube goals thing at all? For me, I used to collect dolls, vintage dolls, all kinds. I had a thing for, actually, I'll show you one of the dolls, and it's called Madame Alexander. I think it's Madame or Madam. I can't remember. But, so this is what they look like. And this one I actually got at Goodwill for $8. And but she still has the tag on. She's called Electro, 19.99. But they have this classic, really cute face. And McDonald's actually sold these in a miniature version of them, and they did different sets of them, like sports Madame Alexander dolls and like Wizard of Oz, and those actually collectible. But I actually like these better. They're just like around 7 or 8 inches tall. But that's what I used to collect. I collect tins now. I collect, but I don't have a lot because I feel like if I have too much, then it gets overwhelming. But I do like to collect little kids' hankies, kids' books. Not a lot, just enough to make me happy. Vintage greeting cards and gnomes, but not too much. And I don't like the outside gnomes. I like the inside gnomes. Let's see what else people collect. Advertisement, mugs, posters, okay, etc. Um, let's see. Panthers, smiley faces, and I'm still working on my antique glass wall display. Oh, nice. Hi, here's Lynn. Hi, Lori. We were just talking about what we collect, what people collect, and when's enough. Like, enough is enough. Like, when are you a hoarder and just a collector? Oh yeah. See, I used to collect all the McDonald's Madame Alexander dolls. Let's see, what else? I can't remember. So those are some of my collections. I do not want children of my own, but I love vintage baby planners. Oh, yeah. Those you actually can sometimes find at Goodwill for pretty good prices. Half in storage, half display. I'm looking for a new house, but I might stay where I'm at. Haven't decided. I had to move fast because of family. Oh, matter. Oh, hi, Swamp Picker. Yeah, sometimes maybe you feel like you need I feel like sometimes I need a bigger house so I can display more of my fun vintage and antiques. But let's see. I had another question. Okay. This will get us into a funny conversation. I know, I love gnomes. Some people love them and some people hate them. Some people think they're super creepy. Hi, Maria. And some people think they're the most adorable things ever. I love them. I think they're adorable, but everyone has their own opinion. Okay, so what? I'm assuming that everyone here is a thrifter, but what is one item, and don't be too gross, what is one item that you refused to buy used? Refused to buy at a thrift store. Oh, hi, Laura. I know there's always one thing that you refuse to buy. Anyone? And try to keep it PG if you can. Vintage bars are vintage Chanel bedspread. Ooh, nice. My mom has some Chanel bedspreads. Vintage pixie planners. Oh yeah, Ashley Rose got a whole bunch of pixie planners for gift mail. And spaghetti poodles. Yes. Yes, those are popular. I hardly ever find spaghetti poodles, but when I do, I always think of certain channels that really love them. Those are fun. Those are big, like in the 50s and 60s. Oh yeah, I refuse to buy Joey's bath towel. Really, Lynn? Bath towels? See, bath towels don't bother me. I'm okay with that. Yeah, underwear, undergarments. Yeah, that's me too. The undergarments. I refuse to I buy that stuff. Okay, so no undergarments, but what about a bathing suit? The bathing suits. Do you buy those used? Because some people want the vintage bathing suits. That style's coming back. And socks. Oh no, I'm a person that buys used socks. I just wash them in hot water, but probably I should under the PG category. Well, I guess underwear could be, but bathing suits. I'll buy the bathing suits top, the bottoms. I don't unless I know they're brand new, like someone bought them, like the sticker's still on. So I know they're brand new. I'll buy the bottoms, but if the sticker's off, I don't because that creeps me out. But the tops I will buy. So I don't know. And they're going to be uploaded. Oh, cool. My question is, what is one thing you would never buy used? And I think most people are saying undergarments. All about condition. And there are some things, okay, like pants or jeans, if they have certain stains, and my husband's like if I see a stain at thrift store, I'm like, oh my god. He's like, well, you can wash them. I'm like, no, no. With certain stains, I can't get it out of my head. Even if I washed it with bleach and, you know, hot water and soaked it, it would gross me out. So certain stains I will, no. Even if it was like a $200 pair of jeans or $500 pair of jeans, no, I'll throw it away. For men, they are just shorts as long as they aren't soiled. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, men's shorts fit differently though. They fit differently than women's. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. If cool enough, yeah. No used makeup. That's another thing that kind of weirds me out. And a lot of people buy used makeup, like on Poshmark and stuff, and like on Craigslist and all that stuff, or even on eBay. Yeah, inside stains. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. Even if my husband's like, washed in hot water, I'm like, no. Mm-mm. Yeah, used makeup, I can't do that either. I don't know, because what if they had like, I don't know, pink eye or something, I don't know. That just weirds me out, or like herpes or something. I don't know. Oh, hi, Vision and Vintage Company. She just wanted to say hi. You guys check out her channel. Shoes. Maria says shoes. Okay, that's something I would buy, and I actually buy all my shoes used. And I do know a lot of people that are grossed out by them. I actually will wash shoes, um, and I will do Lysol in the inside of them to try to kill the germs. But see, I'm just kind of weird. I won't buy used makeup or stains of certain things, but I'll buy used shoes. So everyone, has their thing. Oh, you buy lotion? That's okay. For Bath and Body Works lotion. Okay, that's not too bad because I feel like you wouldn't buy mascara, like eyeshadow, maybe lipstick used because it's like around the skin. The lotion, they're just pouring it out. They're not actually like touching their skin because they usually pour it out. So that's not so bad. Yeah, yeah, like herpes and fungus. I don't know. But see, if I buy used shoes, someone with foot fungus could be wearing the shoes. So I don't know. Yes. Yeah, perfumes I would buy used because that's another thing. You're just kind of pouring it on your skin, or like lotions. But with makeup, you're actually putting it. You like the makeup's going on your skin. I don't know. Um, who would buy it right now? Toilet paper. I've burned 6. I love them. See, yeah, some people can buy shoes. Oh gosh, toilet paper. Well, I hope the toilet paper would be new. That. So what about like a package of diapers? If the package was open and it's like half a package of diapers, but they're still new. I don't know. I have found half packages of diapers and they were brand new and stuff, and I've sold them for discount because I feel bad that they get thrown away. But I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Jesus Christ, I will buy it new or used. No used food. Let me tell you a story about used food. So when you go to the Goodwill outlets by the pound, and there's a lot of garbage. Yeah, yeah. I sell used shoes and I wear used shoes. So you will find sometimes food in the bins, like wrapped up chocolates and stuff, and it's mixed in with all the garbage at the Goodwill outlet. And I would never ever touch the food, even if it's brand new, wrapped up. That would just disgust me. But I know that there are some men who are dealers that have taken the candy that's wrapped up from the bins, opened it up, ate it, like, oh, it's good. And I was like, oh, that's disgusting. So, how do you feel about that? Would you guys go to the Goodwill outlet, aka the bins, and find some candy in the bins and unwrap and eat it? Because there's and these men, they were older guys and they just didn't care. They didn't care. So I don't know. Everyone's different. Tons of TB on Amazon. Yeah, my kids absolutely. I would buy used diapers. Well, there are cloth diapers that I used that I've sold. You wash them in hot water just because diapers are so expensive. Yeah, people eating out of the bins. And they're just like, it's good, it's fine, it's wrapped. I'm like, that's just disgusting. I don't even think they check the expiration date. Some of that food can be like 10 years old. Ugh, it's just, I don't know, it's just so disgusting. Yeah, Maria lives in Sweden. Um, okay. So, anyways, moving on to a more upbeat conversation. I'm iffy about buying blankets. They got to be real good in order for me to buy them, like a Hudson Bay that sucker's going in the cart. LOL. Yes, blankets. Oh, there's an. Speaking of bedding, I don't mind buying blankets or sheets if they're not stained. But one thing I will not buy are pillows um, from the from the Goodwill outlet or even thrift stores. Like the pillows, not throw pillows, but pillows that you sleep on in bed and stuff, because those are really hard to sanitize all the stuffing inside, and you can get a lot of like bed mites and stuff, and kind of funky stains when you're sleeping, and those are hard to get out. So a lot of times I won't buy stuff like that. Yeah, I don't mind blankets. Blankets are easier to wash, but the stuffed pillows, it's really hard to get the germs out of them. I think because of the stuffing inside. But blankets, I'm okay with. I usually try to wash pretty hot. But yeah, Kat, you purchased some really beautiful secondhand blankets. They can bring in a lot of money. Cleaning out storage unit once, we found a box of hygienic stuff that had prophylactics in it. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. That has a bedding wash saying you can wash them. Yeah, I don't know. The pillows, I just refuse to buy those. But you can buy pillows pretty cheap. It seems. Oh, is Fatbird Finds here? Hi at Fatbird Finds. I didn't see that they're here. Um. Okay, so here's another question. No way, these things rule in my own home. Definitely not the bins. Yeah, I know. Well, even when food drops in my house, because my floors, I don't keep up washing my floor. I'm just like, no, just throw it away. 3-second rule doesn't work in my house. To change, Sobel Wester, ooh, and Charlotte in Heaven, so many hotels, awesome pills. You'll thank me. Oh, I'll have to remember that. I'll have to look back and write that down. I like a good pillow. So, okay, so my next question for you guys is, when you go thrifting, came in, be right back, okay? When you guys go thrifting, and I know we're all going to be so gung-ho on thrifting after this quarantine, do you guys set a budget? Like when you go to neighborhood garage sales or you go to an antique mall, do you set a budget? Because I know sometimes when I go to neighborhood sales, I'll have people from the garage sales, oh, if you don't have enough cash, we take credit cards. They'll have like a little scanner thing on their phone and stuff. And I'm always turned off by that because I'm like, well, it's still money that I'm spending, even though it's on a credit card. But typically, I like to bring at least $100 with me when I go to garage sales. Sometimes a little bit more. I don't want to spend $100, but I'm like, okay, I want to have this amount of cash, and if I go over, if I, feel like I'm gonna want to spend more, then I have to make the trip to the bank, and that makes me really think about, do I want to spend this much? So if you have a budget, what is usually your budget? No budget yard sales. I try to take a lot of cash with me, but I don't do credit cards there. Yeah, thrift store has no budget. If it fits in the cart, I'm good. Nesting Haven, hi. How are you? If it fits in the cart, I'm good. Well, if it fits in the cart and it's worth maybe more than they're pricing at, or it's something that you absolutely love, like for a collection, like, yeah, go for it. Wide sale every year. I take $200 out. Okay, that is the maximum I spend there. At the thrift stores, antique malls, whatever I can find, I buy because they take debit cards. All right, but there's always a little mad money in the car. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like if I bring like $150, then I'll say, okay, I'll spend up to $100, and the $50 I'll have to really think about, is this worth buying, or is this gonna double my money if I buy something? No budget, never know. You'll find. So here's the next question: have you guys ever gone? You bring $100, $200, you go garage selling, and you see something absolutely gorgeous, and you want it, and all you have left because you've been spending all day is $20, and it's for $40. It won't come down. What do you do? Are you kicking yourself that you didn't bring more money, or do you like run to a bank and get that extra $20 and come back? But if there's something extra special, I go over. No budget, man. You guys, no budget. I'm surprised, but hey, us thrifters, we gotta keep it real. That has actually happened. You get more cash. That has actually happened to me before, where I'm garage selling over, a bunch of garage sales, and then I get to a really good garage sale. I look in my wallet. I'm like, holy crap! I'm down to like $20, and there's just like tons of stuff I know I can flip, and and I'm not close to a bank, and oh my god, yeah, there's been times like that. So sometimes that's why I bring more than I expect to spend. Oh, we can see that. Okay, hold on. Dawn, is that better? Oh god, this lighting is horrible, sun. Dawn, tell me if that's better. I went down a little bit. Don't take my offer, and it's worth more than 40. I'll get more money. There, yeah. Oh my gosh, snowing there. It was sunny. It was sunny here. Yep. Oh, better. Okay. Oh, and that sun. Hold on a sec. Oh my gosh. I had to fix the curtain. This shirt is not very flattering. Okay, that's better, Dawn. Okay, good. Yeah, some areas it's snowing. Oh, hi, Mrs. Cotton Candy, Darling Life. She has a great channel too, you guys. She's in Canada. Um, where am I? Oh, I never wrote down your name. You take your husband's credit card. I hardly ever go thrifting with my husband, but when I have gone with him and I run out of money, I'm like, oh my god, you got to give me money. I was like, I need more cash, and he always has cash. That's the way to do it, Maria. Oh, Teresa, 90 degrees. Oh my gosh, that's hot. Um, okay, so this leads to my next question. How do you guys feel about haggling at garage sales or rummage sales or estate sales? Do you guys haggle with pricing? Some introverts just can't do it. Some extroverts do it every sale. But I know that I sometimes haggle and sometimes I don't. I usually try to assess the people that are running the garage sale to see if they're the kind of people that would negotiate in prices. And I go out together anymore. I actually like to go garage selling by myself. Yeah, I do sometimes, but sometimes I can tell that a person's just not going to negotiate with me, so I don't even bother. Yeah, see, when you haggle, you got to be fair. Like, I never haggle, always. I haggle sometimes if the price is good. I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. I've seen people haggle on prices that were already good. Like this dad went to a garage sale and it was a church rummage sale, and the Nerf gun was like $2, which is totally reasonable. And he offered 50 cents for the Nerf gun, which I thought was really cheap because it was a fundraiser for the church. And she's like, "Yeah, I'll take it." But I just felt that was kind of wrong because $2 was such a good deal, and 50 cents was like, oh my goodness. I don't haggle because I feel like it's insulting. The only times that I really haggle is when I buy more stuff. Like they need to get rid of stuff. So like if I buy a stack of books and the books are maybe $2 each, and I'll say, "Hey, would you take this stack of books for whatever $10 and I'll instead of $12." Take like $2 off. And they're usually pretty fine with it because I'm taking more stuff from them. But I don't usually haggle if I just buy one thing. Like if it's, a $10 item, I don't say, "Will you take $5?" If I'm going to haggle, I usually try to do it where I'm benefiting them, where I buy more stuff from them and get like a bulk pricing, if that makes sense. I try to haggle mostly if I grab a handful of things. See, yeah, Nesting Haven, I will just ask if they will take like $10, $20 for it all. Yeah, see, like, yeah, if you're buying more stuff because you're like helping them to get rid of this stuff, and it's like almost like a wholesale price. Yeah, see, bundling stuff. Kevin from Commonwealth Picker often does this, and he gets some amazing deals. Like he'll buy a whole box full of DVDs for $1.50 each, because he says, "Hey, I'll take this whole box of 100 DVDs for like $60." So he does really well at that. Sometimes I give them the asking price. Uh huh. Yeah, it can't hurt. I'm cheap. I would offer $1. Are you? This is cotton candy. Are you talking about the Nerf gun? People haggling for charities. We used to sell at flea markets, and we would have items that were priced at $1, and people would try to get things for a nickel. Oh my gosh! Highlight shirt is tacky. Agreed. No, especially if it is already cheap. Yeah, if it's already cheap, I mean, if I bought like 10 Nerf guns and it was like the end of the sale, I'm like, "Hey, I'll take all 10 of these Nerf guns instead of for $2 each." I'll say, "Would you take like $3 off if I buy all of these?" Because it's just like a massive amount. Haggle. At the grocery store, I always do, but yes, usually when I have more than one item. Yep. Nickel. Yeah. Nicole, you gonna do a live? No, I wouldn't do it. Years ago, I had a garage sale, and it was the last day of the sale, and I lowered all the clothing items to 25 cents each. And I thought that was an amazing deal. And the woman came up and she said, "Would you take 10 cents each?" And to be honest, the reason why I said no is because I was insulted. So, even though I wanted to get rid of this stuff, I told her no because I was like, under principle, I was like, "No, it's 25 cents each. Come on. Like, I got to make something." And so she said, "Oh, okay." And she ended up buying it for the clothes for 25 cents each and bought a bunch of stuff. But I was like, come on, I'm giving a good deal. Oh, yes, Teresa said a thumbs up. Yeah, and I guess giving a thumbs up helps my channel. I'm not sure how. I think YouTube will like me more if I get more thumbs up. Yeah, see, 25 cents is reasonable. I don't know why people, I think in their mind, they're just like, "Oh, I definitely have to, negotiate." Yeah, I said no because I was like, she probably thought I was being snooty or something. But I was like, "I'd rather donate to Goodwill than give you this stuff for 10 cents each." Yeah, exactly. I'd rather just donate than get lowballed. And I can get kind of bitchy. So, so I'm like, hell no. I'm like, Oh, Vintage Vinny says, my dad at a Hess truck priced at $20 in the market. Someone offered my dad $5 for it. The look on his face and the blunt no that came out of his mouth still has me cracking up this day. I would have told her they're all sold. Yeah, I know. This was probably like 14 years ago. It was, I don't know. It was ugh. Um okay, I have another question. See, I have all these wonderful questions so I don't run out of things to talk about. Okay, here is another fun question for you guys. So all of us are probably really thrifty and we like to save money, and $100 is probably a lot for us thrifters and stuff. But what is one vintage or thrifted item that you would splurge on? If you went to an estate sale and this item, like a small vase or something like that, was priced at like $200 and you loved it, would you buy it? Like, what is one item that's used, vintage, thrifted, where that you would splurge on, where you don't have a budget for, you love it, you gotta have it, you're gonna spend over your budget? I love all the different people you can meet at yard sales. That's true, I do too. Girl, I got this at the dollar store. Grow where you're planted. Doesn't that I got this at a dollar store months and months ago, and now this totally fits the quarantine adventure that we're on. See? Grow where you're planted. I'm planted at home and I'm trying to grow. Oh, people are answering. Oh gosh. Probably furniture for me. Yes, if it is quality furniture, you got to spend some money. Swung glass vase or rare Pyrex. Oh yeah, Nesty Haven. Some rare Pyrex is I forget what the name of it. It's like an orange pattern, but it's worth a lot of money. And Pyrex lasts for years. I have Pyrex from my grandmother that is perfect condition. The colors still perfect, no chips or anything. Pyrex is a good investment. Furniture. Oh yeah, I already read that. Sorry. Oh, on whether it was worth it or not. Pie cupboard, aluminum tree. Oh, those are hard to find. I don't think I've ever found aluminum tree out thrifting. I don't know why. Bakelite, bakelite, bakelite. Yes. I have a hard time telling what bakelite is. I'm stupid. Dollar a tree. I'm not sure what that is. Pyrex dots. Empty pistol box vintage. Oh, wow. I don't think I've run into that kind of stuff. But see, I don't really look swamp picker. I don't really look for that kind of stuff. But that's like your thing, yeah. Empty. I bet those are really cool. Find those things in the museum. Hoosier? I don't know what that is. What's a Hoosier? Hoosier? So many things I splurge on. Probably Christmas stuff, huh, Rachel? And cactuses kind of look like the coronavirus germ. Yeah. Promotion products is a good thing to invest in. A working Kit Kat. Oh, I've only found one working Kit Kat clock like 20 years ago at the bins. I sold it. I can't remember what I sold it for. I know. I like to find stuff for dirt cheap too. Hundreds of thousands on boxes. Wow. Well, some of that stuff is so rare. Back in the day when vintage wasn't cool, all that stuff got thrown away. Like people just thought, oh, this is no good. And they just tossed it. Swamp picker. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Some of those vintage things, or if they're dirty, or if they have rust, or they have issues, people thought, oh, it's no good. But people like that history on items and stuff. So now it's harder to find. A baking cabinet. We have one. Okay. Yeah, sometimes furniture, I mean, especially like the more unique items and stuff, is very hard to find. And I mean, if it's something that you're going to use and you love, it's totally awesome to invest in that. It's awesome when you get stuff for free and sell it. Yeah, I love getting free stuff. Oh, $25. going to be so mass produced and low quality in the future. Oh, it's a flour sifter in it. Okay, has it? Wow. Yeah, my grandmother, she got rid of so much furniture that, her stuff was from the 1920s and 30s, and she just thought it was junk because she wanted the newer items from the 60s and 70s, and she thought, oh, newer is better in quality. And now we know better because everything's getting sold from like Target and Walmart. I mean, I don't have anything against that, but I rarely buy any furniture from Target or Walmart. But my house isn't that fancy, so you know. Um, oh gosh, I have my spiral here. Now I don't know where I'm at. Okay, so here's my next question, and this is kind of changing direction. Um, okay, so when you do go thrifting, either at neighborhood sales, antique malls, just garage sales, do you like to go thrifting by yourself, or do you like to go with friends or a relative? Offset, my video is finally at 50 cents, taking forever. Oh no, Laura. Swamp Pickers, over the years, such a good channel. So for me personally, there are certain personalities that I don't like to go thrifting with. I like to go thrifting with my mom, but I've had friends that have gone thrifting with me, and they take so long at the sale. Like, they have to look at every little thing that it drives me nuts, because I don't know if you guys notice, I have a lot of like nervous energy and stuff. So I'll look at a sale and I won't see anything that I want, so I want to leave. I'm ready to go to the next sale, and then a friend that I'm with is just like, oh wait, where are you going? What? I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get out of here. So I personally like to go by myself, or like to go with someone who has the same personality as me. Like my mom, she's like, oh yeah, I'm ready, let's go to the next sale. So we work well together. I have to look at, oh see, Mrs. Cotton Candy, you're one of those that has to look at everything. See, so you would need to go with someone that's similar to you, or by yourself. And Rachel said she likes to go alone. I like to go alone. My mom, I guess, too. Yeah. I like to go with a fellow picker or by myself. Yes, you have to find the right person. I don't know if you guys have significant others in your life, but when I've gone thrifting with my husband, he gets out for maybe 2 sales, and then he says, I'll just sit in the car. So then I'm like, you're not going to look? He's like, no, I'm done. I'm done. So I'll go to like 5 or 6 sales, and he just sits in the car and plays on his phone. It's like, yeah. And then same with my kids. They're like, oh, we're done. And I just leave them in the car. But they're older. I don't leave them in a hot car. They're older. They can roll down the window. Yeah. Never with my kids. Yeah. My kids get bored, so I have to give them like treats. Well, not treats like a dog, but like chips or crackers, or let them play on my phone. But sometimes they get bored in the car, so yeah. Oh, Miss Con, maybe your hubby likes to go sometimes? Lori, oh yeah, you have a husband that hates shopping. Poops out on me, she's no fun. Oh, hi, Nicole. Nicole's here. She's got a great channel too, guys. She's been one of my lives. So I know there's some people, like there's certain channels like Recycled Life. Those are Selena and Laura, love to go shopping together. I don't really have a friend that I personally would go shopping with all the time. I do go thrift store shopping with every year to the beach with my friend Shalene, but she's not a reseller like me. Well, Vinny, you need to find a girl that loves going thrift store shopping, because if she didn't, I don't think that relationship would work. Oh, that's awesome, Miss Cotton Candy, that your husband likes to go shopping. That's nice. And they get money for the day to buy their own things. You know what? That's a good idea. And when my kids were a little younger and not so picky, I would give them money to buy stuff. They're a little older now, so they're super picky. But yeah, I would do that. I'm like, here's like $2, go buy yourself stuff. And they would be down with that. Vinny, not Bunny. Did I say Bunny? I thought I said Vinny. Oh my god. Oh, maybe you typed Bunny. I think I'm falling behind. Oh my gosh. The comments are going fast. Oh, 4 and 2. Yeah, see that was. Oh, it's you, Nicole. Okay, I was like, did I call him Bunny? Oh my god. So, Bunny. It's your new nickname. 4 and 2. Yeah, that's a. I used to go thrifting. My kids were 4 and 2, and I would have like a little drink for them and snacks and tell them, they can buy their own thing. But now my kids are 10 and 12, and there's like, they go to a garage sale and they just start fighting with each other and stuff. I usually just leave them in the car. Um, okay. I don't know why I wrote this question. It's, do you buy as-is items? Oh, okay, yeah, I did. So here's another question, and this was from another channel. Not from another channel, but do you guys often buy as-is items? There was another channel that was thrifting, and she was kind of passing on things that were as-is and stuff that were great antiques, but they had issues. And a lot of people were letting the person, the YouTuber, know you still buy that stuff because there's crafters out there. There's people that don't mind like a little defect and stuff. So Alex with Chapter 2 Vintage, she has a sale every Friday or every other Friday on her YouTube channel, and she sometimes sells items that have like a little defect, like maybe a little crack or like a little chip or something. Not much, and I don't know if she buys them like that. But do you guys need things perfect? Me personally, like if it's for my personal collection, I will buy something with a little chip on it that I can hide or I can kind of fix. And if it's something that people can use, I will buy as is things like a rain jacket that has stains but doesn't affect the effectiveness of it. I'll still buy it and I will still sell it as is. At old, you can't expect perfection with vintage. Yeah, and oftentimes people that aren't experienced, they'll think that defects in an antique item is bad. And I've seen this happen so many times, especially in reality shows. They will clean it up. They will take all the patina off and just make it sparkling new. They take it in to get appraised, and they're like, this isn't worth anything. You ruined it. It was worth $150, and you cleaned all that worth off of it. So I feel bad for people that don't know this, as is for myself, but not usually to resell. The only time I buy it to resell is if the wear makes it more valuable, or if it doesn't affect the, well, like the raincoat or certain shoes, if it doesn't affect the effectiveness of the item. As is, because I love the charm. Kind of depends what it is. Yeah, like if it's a vase or something and you're gonna display it in your home and the crack or the little chip is behind it, well, you can just put it against a wall. No one's ever gonna see that chip or crack, and it's a beautiful vase, like like a little vintage pixie vase that has a chip on the back. No one's gonna turn it around and look at it. Okay. It's hard for me to read so fast. A lot of time I'll buy it as is because I love. Yeah, I will buy it sometimes. I bought an anniversary Disney clock. Ooh, recently at Salvation Army that said as is and needed 3 batteries. Oh my gosh, was fine. That is so funny. So it wasn't even as is. It just needed batteries. That's awesome. Yeah, I love it when thrift stores kind of make those mistakes. I'm like, yeah, you go to the dollar store and buy some batteries. Because like things perfect, but some things are okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't go out of my way looking for, damaged items. But some things, like, if it's good, I won't pass on. I know some people are, kind of picky. So here's another thing. Moving on to the next question. So when you go to a rummage sale or a garage sale or an estate sale, There's some people that just go to the sale and they pass the free box. I'm not one of those people. I will always check in that free box. A lot of people will just poo-poo on it and say, oh, there's never going to be anything good in it. And I've gone to many like estate sales and people just keep walking. And I always look, so are you guys a free box looker or a free box walk-on buyer? That way the buyer knows it is a risk. Oh, okay, is that why they list it as is? Nicole always checks the free box. You're a checker. You're like me, because I found some stupid stuff from free boxes. You know, I've gotten for my kids like stupid free, you know, cards or McDonald's toys. Hold on one second. I'm just gonna let my dog out. Hold on one second, guys. I think my dog had to go to the bathroom. Sorry guys, I'm back. I love the free box. Taker. Love free, yes. If I'm the only one at the sale, I will try to play cool and look at it last. Okay. I only pick out a free box if I bought something. Oh, see, I know. I always feel funny about that, but sometimes I'm just like, I can't find anything. And I won't take everything out of the free box, but I will take something. And Andy Weeble Wobble in a free box and sold it. Nice. I am only a free box digger if I buy things at the sale. Okay. I know sometimes I feel funny about doing that, and I've even apologized to the person like, oh, I'm sorry, like I didn't find anything, but I did find this one item for free. But I do that. Never pass the free box. Yeah. Roadside pile also. Yes, I've done that too, and my earlier channels I talked about free stuff that I've picked up and like resold and stuff. Because some people and then people always say, well, why didn't they take it to Goodwill or, you know, like a thrift store or something? People don't always want to take the time out to load up their car, to drive, you know, anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes to a thrift store, to drop it off and stuff. They just want to like throw it outside and be done with it. So, you know, I think that's why some people do that. You know, free, yeah. There are better things in the free box than what's in the actual sale. Yeah, and that's why sometimes I'll take a free item. Like I found some Cornell white dishes. It was at the end of their sale, and they didn't want to take it to Goodwill. And I got there a little late. Someone was already looking at it, and I was like, a whole set. It took me a while to sell on eBay, but it was like a whole set of bowls and plates for free. And I eventually sold them at eBay on eBay, and I made like $10-12. So that was pretty cool. Oh, they have free days in the spring? Oh, that's neat. I was like, no, and gave them $2. Oh, Rachel, that's nice. That's sweet of you. Thrift stores not taking donations. I was wondering about that. I think some neighborhoods, there are going to be a lot of free piles because some thrift stores are not taking donations. Yeah. Once in a while I find free piles around where I live, but it's not very often. Like more like places in Portland, Oregon do that, where the house is really close. I live out in the country, so it's kind of hard. But I've pulled over before when people put out free things at the end of their driveway. Oh, I already asked this question. Okay. So with this whole quarantine thing going on, so I don't know if there's going to be a garage sale season or not because we don't know when this quarantine is going to be over in whatever states you're in. But are you guys going to start the resellers that are here? Are you guys going to start looking for fall items? Are you going to start looking for sweaters and Christmas and Thanksgiving and fall decor, antiques, or even wintry clothes now? Because I don't know if there's going to be much of a summer kind of market, you know. No, I'm going for a drive with an empty car this weekend. Oh, nice. There you go, Laura. So when I do go out thrifting, I think I'm going to more think ahead. I think I'm going to probably start. I'm gonna think more towards the holidays and for fall. I'm gonna almost poo poo on the whole summer decorations and stuff because if I look for planters and things, summery stuff, I feel like I'm just gonna sit on it. I don't know. I look, and this is me just speaking because of the quarantine. Like this is different. In the past, I looked for all seasons, but I have a lot of stuff I'm sitting on right now. I have a lot of spring and summer kids' clothes that I might not even be able to sell. A lot of summery toys. So I'm thinking ahead right now. Sweatshirts and t-shirts. Facebook Marketplace local apps going to boom, I think. Yes. I agree. Probably not a whole lot going on this summer. Yeah, I have a bit of a storage, so have seasons priced and ready to go. I agree with Lori. Yeah, it also depends on what state you live in and what the market is like, where you live and stuff. I don't do Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or things like that. I know other people are really successful at it. I did it for a while a couple years ago, and I kind of got burnt out on it. But I have kids, and this one person made me wait like an hour and stuff. And I don't live in a house where I can do easy porch pickup. I live in kind of it's hard to find my house. I live out in the middle of nowhere, so it's not always easy for me. No thrifting this summer. Yeah, I just feel like this is a really weird season. So I'm just gonna think ahead when we're done with this lockdown, done with the virus and stuff, and just think more wintry. Drop me from your channel. Oh, and I just checked, and YouTube dropped me from your channel. I'm back now. Oh, weird. That's weird. I don't know why. Um, okay, here's a fun little question. What is your favorite era? Is it the Victorian era? Is it the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s? Oh gosh, don't say 90s because that will make me feel old. I hate when people say vintage is 90s. Yeah, maybe there'll be more estate sales later in the season, or maybe like there'll be a lot of times there won't be any sales in September over here, but maybe there will be because people are going to wait. Oh, thanks, Lloyd. That happens sometimes. Huh. Well, that's weird. But I'm not technologically savvy. Oops. 30s and 40s. Oh, yes. I love 30s and 40s. I can't with Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. My dad went ahead and bought Nerf guns one time from someone. The obnoxious teen thought I would be cute to send the eggplant emoji. Oh, God. Ugh. I don't know why they keep doing it. Oh, I like the 50s and 60s. I do too. I do too. But I mean, I like 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. I tip, I typically, I don't even know what era I like for home decor. I think I'm not really mid-century kind of girl with home decor. I kind of like more like the 40s and stuff. Victorian, yeah, I'm actually starting getting into Victorian kind of like not decor, but like jewelry and stuff. Victorian stuff is kind of getting me all excited. 50s, 70s, 80s, 40s, all of it. Before 90s, yes. Oh, 80s toys for sure. Well, 80s brings back childhood memories for me. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of change throughout the seasons, but I did buy. Oh, I don't want to show the address. I did buy something off of eBay. Speaking of grunge music, oh yeah, 90s grunge. You gotta love like Nirvana and stuff. I forgot to show this earlier, but there's 15 people here, so you guys can see it. So this, I bought a little Victorian coin purse because I'm starting to get like Victorian stuff. I was looking up like Victorian buttons and Victorian jewelry and Victorian like purses and accessories. And it's I don't know, it's kind of fun. Victorian little hankies. So I bought this. Oh, she left a note. She packed it really nice off eBay, and I kind of spent over my budget. We were talking about that earlier. Oh gosh, it's small. Okay. She packed it really well. Look at how she packed this little coin purse. Oh, Vinny, yeah, you like the 50s. In terms of other, anything 1900s, early 2000s, my grandparents up to my childhood. Okay. Lori was a hippie. She was a 70s hippie. I was a hippie, but I was like the new wave hippie. Like when hippies were coming back in style in the 90s, that was me. Because we are awesome. I'm an 80s, 90s kid, so that nostalgic to me. I love the 70s too. I love it all. And Maria loves 30s, 40s, and 50s. Yeah, and sometimes you can like certain colors from certain eras and stuff. Oh, this is tiny. So this is what I bought. Supposedly is Victorian. And it has a really cute cherub kissing a mother, I guess, or a baby. Yeah, like an angel baby kissing the mom. I don't know. My phone's horrible. And then it opens. I don't know how do you open it. Oh wow! And you open it up, and it's a little like coin purse. I spent kind of a lot of money on this, but it's something I don't really have any things from the Victorian era. See, this is back then where 50 cents was worth like $30. So, I don't want to say how much I spent. I'll keep it secret. But yeah, I bought something fun for me. You know, when you're in quarantine, you got to do something special for yourself. Yeah, I think it's cute. Um, so I had one more question for anyone who is a reseller. I know it's kind of getting late. It's late for other people like on the East Coast and stuff. But I was wondering if you guys advertise your YouTube channel when you send eBay, when you send an item that you sell on eBay. Yeah, it's good for me. I bought something for myself. One of the original Flower Child. Yeah, see, there's the original hippies from the 60s and 70s, and then there's the new wave hippies. That was me from the 90s. Okay, I do. So Lori, you advertise you advertise your YouTube channel when you sell on eBay. Nicole, she keeps her name a secret. Channel yesterday, today they have a lot of great photos from back in the day. Okay, all right, Vinny. So I was advertising my YouTube channel for a while, saying eBay, and then I don't know. I kind of decided not to. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't have a specific reason why. I just decided not to. I don't know why. I just like, I don't know. Oh, I got the idea from Taco Stacks because if someone starts to not like you on YouTube, they can go to your eBay and bid on stuff and never pay or wreck your ratings. That's true. And people can be weird, Nicole. That is true. I have a paper that I attach to each package. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's personal preference how everyone wants to advertise. Some people are like, oh, I don't care. I want everyone to know my channel and maybe they'll sell more on eBay. Some people are like, yeah, they don't want people who are going to be like revengeful or vindictive. I do not share my YouTube channel at all. Only YouTube to eBay, not vice versa. Okay. It's a good tip, Nicole. I actually got a few people from doing it. All right. Do you share it here on YouTube? I like to follow you there. I do. So I used to, for every video, I used to put my eBay, whatever, store, link and stuff. And then I kept forgetting and stuff. But if you look on my About page on my YouTube channel, I have a eBay store. I don't really advertise my Poshmark store anymore because I'm not listing on there. But an eBay store there, and I have my Facebook page Thrifting Adventures Facebook page I don't really deal with and stuff. But I also have an email address, business, not my personal. And if anyone wants to send me friend mail, I have a P.O. box. And that's all under my About channel and my YouTube page or channel. I don't know what it's called. Oh, you're asking Nicole. Jeez. Vinny, I thought you were asking me. My bad. I read that wrong. Never mind. Anyways, yeah, ask Nicole. Anyways, that's my story if you guys want to know more about my eBay store. Right, anyway. I have to say bye-bye. Oh, bye, Maria. It's probably really a different time for you there. It's great to have you. Maria, I'll be here every Tuesday and Thursday for the month of April if you want to come and chat again. Sorry, Vinny, I thought you were asking me. So anyways, I have that stuff on my About channel. I'm not drinking coffee, even though this looks like a coffee mug. It's one of those plastic. I'm drinking ice water. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Nicole, that I know. Like, I would hate to lose my ratings. I've gotten a negative a long time ago. I can't remember what it was about, but I got a neutral, and all they said on the neutral feedback was okay. That was it. So I'm like, all right, I guess they didn't like the item, and they didn't even contact me or message me or anything. And I never leave negative feedback for people. Even when I got the DVDs that had mold on the inside of the cases and were wet, which was gross, I still didn't leave them negative because they refunded me the whole amount. I've had a few negative feedbacks, but I've had eBay remove them. Okay, yeah, because sometimes if they are in the wrong, then you can have eBay remove those. So that's good because some people can get weird with that stuff. But that's good to know that everyone has their personal opinions about advertising their YouTube channel and all of that. Yeah, I know. I don't leave. I feel weird about leaving negatives, and then I always think, well, if I leave a negative, are they going to leave me a negative? Like, is it just going to go back and forth? And I don't like a lot of drama, and I'm a no drama mama. Like, I don't like confrontations and drama, so I'm like, I feel like that just opens up a can of worms. Especially like with comments on your YouTube channel and stuff. I've had people leave funky comments before that were just kind of, almost seemed like they wanted to start some drama. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Like, at the first I was offended when they leave, kind of negative comments. But now I know some channels, they'll delete the comments and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, if they're in the wrong, you can talk to eBay about it. But sometimes eBay will side with them, say, no, you deserve it. So it's kind of up to eBay, but it never hurts if you feel like, they were in the wrong or whatever. So I ran out of questions. Oh, here, Vinny, long story short, some idiot didn't read my listing accurately and failed to contact me beforehand, just left a negative feedback. I hate that. Till YouTube can get weird. It can. Well, I know, like when they don't communicate with you, it's just like, what are you supposed to do? Like, you can't work with them, you can't negotiate with them, you can't communicate with them. They just leave the negative feedback, and I don't know if they realize that stays for a long time. Like, until you get positive feedbacks, that's like right front and center. Oh, you've had some nasty. So, Miss Cotton Candy, do you delete those nasty comments? Do you delete those on your YouTube channel? Or do you leave them up? It can be so rude. I actually had a channel, a comment, and all she says, what did you expect? It was me opening something. She doesn't have a channel or anything, just like a blank person. opening up something from Goodwill and it wasn't very good. And she wrote, "What do you expect?" And I just felt kind of insulted by that. And I'm like, I expected something better. So I actually deleted her comment and I blocked her because I was mad. Joke's on the person who left it because they are now blocked and cannot buy anything else from me. Yep, that's what you do. You block those people. Yes, I delete them. I delete. Okay. Dawn Maserati is a savage to my rude commenters. I love her for that. Oh, so Vinny, what kind of comments do you get? Are they are they rude to you personally, or are they rude to just the video that you're posting? Or I don't get a lot of rude comments. I don't get a lot of like nasty comments, but I've gotten comments where they thought I think I was snooty or stuck up. Like when I've gotten the Goodwill mystery boxes, they felt like I was being snooty that I didn't like the stuff in the box. Oh, hi. Mary T, hi. We've been on for a long time, but I'm glad you're stopping by. Nesty, I used to respond to them, but I just delete them now because other subscribers get upset and start to get into it with them. Oh, no. Yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen that like on Ashley's channel. People are very protective of her, and people will leave her a bad comment, and other people jump into her defense, and it gets like a lot of drama. Yeah, others get upset. I've gotten some real winners. How are you? How are you? People say things on YouTube they would never say in person. Yeah, I feel like if they saw me in person, they wouldn't say like, "Oh, you're not happy with that," blah blah blah. It's almost like a high school kind of thing, like, "Oh, I'm gonna say this and that," and then in the beginning of my channel, I did get some like kind of creepy comments and stuff, and I just kind of ignore them. Like I didn't want to make them mad, so I didn't delete them. But I also didn't want to respond. And I don't want to say what the creepy comments were, but they were kind of creepy. They're playing real winners. Oh, apparently. Yeah, there's a lot of funky people out there. Okay. Here are a couple comments I have received. I bought a Donald Trump board game. Oh, I know what board game you're talking about. And people were saying I was a Trump supporter, yada yada. Never did I once express my political viewpoints, nor would I. Yeah, that's a tough, the political stuff. I actually, with the stuff reselling, I kind of stay away from it. Like I've found like Reagan pins and stuff, and I thought about it, like selling. I'm like, oh God, I don't know. Yeah, that's a toughie. But that's silly. I mean, if they don't like what you're selling, they should just move on. Like they don't need to make comments and stuff. Oh, glad you like all the videos. Yay. I actually said in the beginning of a video recently that politics and religion comments are a no-go and will be deleted. People have behaved since then. There you go. Just put it right out there that it's not needed. And there's trolls out there that will say stuff just to try to trigger people. They'll try to trigger people, or they try to, like, this happens a lot on Facebook. Oh, I'm getting really sick with Facebook because you'll see people and all they want to do is start something. So they'll make comments on people's posts that are triggering, or they want to start a fight. So yeah, like the whole politics and religion, just ugh. Unless the YouTube channel is political or something, but if it's not, um, yeah, my Thrifting Adventures Facebook page is kind of eh. But like Facebook in general, like all the stuff that's going on and stuff, I'm kind of getting burnt out on it. I feel like people really like to voice their opinion on Facebook more than Instagram, more than YouTube, more than uh, Twitter even. I feel like Facebook is like the place where people want to vent, and I'm trying to be a more positive, upbeat person. Like I don't want to like wake up in the morning, look at my people's Facebook posts and get depressed. Oh, how's that, Laura? How is your Facebook for your booth, Laura's Rags? Is that pretty popular? Do you have a lot of Facebook followers? Or maybe do you get sales having a Facebook page? Yeah, there's a lot of drama on Facebook and YouTube, and that's it for my channel. Yeah, I do advertise on Facebook for my YouTube channel because I have family and friends that just check Facebook, and so they'll know when I'm posting to YouTube and stuff. But for the most part, I like to advertise on Instagram and YouTube. Yes, Mary T is so kind, and I don't know if I'm saying it right. Mary T, very kind. On my Facebook and don't have that. Don't have that. Sorry, this is happening. Yeah, it's good. Yes, I get lots of sales from. Oh, that's good, Laura. Yeah, that's great. If you can advertise your stuff, on Facebook, more sales the better. Instagram and YouTube. I feel like Instagram is, for me personally, is a more positive place. Like I like looking at pictures, and it's so easy to like do the little heart love on the pictures and stuff. Um, but I don't do. So do you guys also do you guys do any like Twitter? Oh, I know there's Tumblr, Pinterest. I will not do Twitter. I have a pet peeve with Twitter, and I know other YouTube people and resellers have said you gotta get on Twitter. Social media and stuff. Twitter's where to go. I just can't stand Twitter. I can't stand how people post every little thought in their mind, everything they're doing. I know it's popular and it gets your channel out there and stuff like that, but I can't do it. I can't. Maybe I'm too old school, but Twitter bothers me. No tweets for me. Yeah, I feel like I would feel pressured to tweet every day, like, oh, uh, taking a walk this morning, great sunny day, or oh, I was thinking about, buying this at the grocery store. Like, oh God, I don't know. I get good traffic from Pinterest. All right. I don't do a lot of Pinterest, not on Twitter. Okay, Nicole, no, just show what's in the booth. Okay, and let the sales happen there. So Laura, maybe they see the pictures and they'll see something they like, and then they'll message you. I know that the owner of my antique mall, she will post pictures of all our spaces or different parts of our spaces and advertise it on Facebook. And she'll get people say, "Hey, how much is that coffee table in the picture?" And she'll say, "Oh, I'm interested in it." She'll put a hold on it, and she sells stuff from not just hers, but other people's antique spaces, which also gives her money because she takes a cut. But it's a good way to advertise. In regards to the Trump game, I bought it for resale, yes, not to express my political viewpoint. People need to grow up. Yeah, you know, if you're gonna make money off of it, and I know what game you're talking about. I've seen it advertised before. I think it's, oh gosh, it was like to make a deal or something. Is kind of a retrospect his to his book that he wrote and stuff. Oh hi, Game Changer. Hi. And sell them on eBay, but I never show them in my haul videos. See, Nicole, you but yeah. See, I pass on the political items. I don't know. It's not really my thing though. It's not really my interest. I know some people are into it. Like I went to an estate sale, and oh my goodness, this lady at this estate sale was a huge Kennedy fan. She was in love with Kennedy. She had Kennedy mugs and magazines and paintings of Kennedy. I mean, she just loved. Oh yeah, 1980s. Yep, 1989. The game. That's right. And I was thinking, oh, there's got to be other Kennedy, fans out there, and my heart just wasn't into it, buying that kind of stuff, so I just passed on it. Another thing I pass on is tools. I know political stuff, tools, electronics is just not my thing. I pass on all of that, but I can see where people, would buy that kind of stuff and resell it because I don't know. There's ladies out there that are into certain political figures that are big fans, like this lady who's into Kennedy. I can't believe how much stuff she had. She was like obsessed with Kennedy. It was weird. Um, yeah, election years. Um, yeah, I bet. So every 2 to 4 years, are you the Kennedys? I bet. Yeah, yeah. This was, I don't know. This was like a little house in Portland, Oregon, and it was a lady who had passed away, and she was a huge fan. And then I've been to estate sales where they're complete opposite of like Kennedy fan. They were into kind of like well, I can't remember, but they had like Confederate flags and things like that. And so everyone has their thing. Hold on to Kennedy, especially after he passed. It isn't worth a lot of money. Yeah, I know. I didn't even research any of this stuff, but I'm sure people thought, oh, since he was assassinated, that all this stuff would be worth money. I know, Swamp Picker, tools can be good money. And I know this. I've tried to research it in the past, and my heart just isn't into tools. Like, I will go in the garage and I will mingle with the older guys looking at the tools, and I'm just like, I last 5 minutes and I'm like, oh, my brain can't handle it, and I'm done. I know I'm probably passing on thousands of dollars. I just can't do it. I know, it's horrible. And the same with electronics. Like the same with electronics. Oh, good night, Laura. Good night. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't. It's hard for me. Snap-on tools, but they never make it to the online store. My husband hoards them. Oh, that's funny. He knows quality. Hi, Deborah. That's fine. My husband isn't really big into tools, but he loves books. So if we do go to like estate sales or garage sales and there's good quality books, he will buy those up. He has a huge book collection, and unless it's worth like a bunch of money, he'll keep the books. But it has to be worth like more than $50. Oh, thank you. A lot of makeup. But you guys, whoo, my voice is yeah, he's a bookworm. That's right. He's a bookworm. He loves to read. It's not he doesn't read the stuff that I like to read. Um, but he does like to read biographies. He likes to read kind of criminal mystery books and stuff like that. Collects hats and hat pins. Oh, okay, that's cool. Does he wear the hats and the hat pins? Is he kind of like a cool guy that wears his stuff? Or does he just collect it and display it? I think that would be fun. Fun to collect. Oh, he wears them? Oh, that's awesome. I used to wear hats all the time, and then I just kind of stopped. North Gun Comics. Oh, cool. I might have to check that out. Comic book collector. You know, some comic books are worth so much money. I actually like collecting certain comic books and stuff, and I'll research them. I've never found any that were worth a lot of money, but I've sold them at the Northwest Largest Garage Sale before, just for like $1, $2 each and stuff, if I find them for less than 50 cents. Fancy hats. Oh my god, that's funny. I like biographies of Hollywood entertainers and actors. I even like crime novels based on real crimes. Yeah, my husband likes that kind of stuff. And I do like biographies of Hollywood entertainers. I've read a biography of Katharine Hepburn before, and other famous stuff like that. Fishing stuff. Yeah, and some of that stuff is worth a lot of money. Awesome. Yeah, that fishing stuff, just like the tools, can be worth a ton of money. Um, I have no idea what's worth a lot, but I know like when fishing poles like come to the bins and stuff, it's just like a horde of dealers that swarm the bin. Hates my Christmas stuff. Oh no, Rachel, does he think you have too much Christmas? Oh, Nicole, he has 20 subscribers. Yay! Gotta start from somewhere. He can only catch one fish at a time. Oh, I guess maybe more if you use a net. There you go. Watch the biography here on YouTube. There are some great episodes. Oh, yeah, definitely. I need more stuff to watch. I feel like I'm getting burnt out on the other stuff I'm watching. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Well, you guys, I've been talking for an hour and a half, so I'm going to get going. But just to let you know that, oh, good night. Just let you know I will be here on my YouTube Live every Tuesday and Thursday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time for the month of April. So if you guys wanted to chat more with me or with other channels, or if you feel like you know, you want to advertise your channel with other YouTube channels or talk more about thrifting, then definitely come back and we will chat some more and it'll be a lot of fun. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Oh, yes. Shirley, Marilyn Monroe. I read Marilyn Monroe's one too. Oh, good night. Good night. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you guys again, hopefully Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Pacific. All right. See you later. Always fun. Yep. Good night.